Hello everyone, and welcome back to House Flipper. Sorry, it took me a second to realize that it was recording. We're going to let this load, and then we're going to go back into the house that we saved, because I believe last time we did save a house, and we hadn't finished it yet, but we're going to get some more work done on that. We probably won't finish it this time either, but we are going to work on it, and see how that goes. So let's go ahead and close this up, and then we can go back to the one that we saved, I assume. Yeah, okay, so Michael Brand, we're going to resume that one. We are not going to restart. And we're going to just wait until this loads, and we'll see what we can get done. While this loads, though, I'm going to take a drink of water. Alright, cool. So now, let's see what we can do in here. Yes, I know. Okay, did we get this one done? I think we got this particular room, this hallway, done. Because we painted whatever color it wanted us to paint there. It did not have our doors open, so that's good to know. Alright, paint with the colors bright peach. Okay, so they want this room to be bright peach. I need to figure out how to paint it without moving the furniture out, so hopefully I can do that. We're just going to go ahead and buy a large bucket of paint, because it's less likely that we will run out of paint doing it that way. So we're going to see if we can just do it with one bucket, because if we can, that would be amazing. And I'm just going to keep going as much as I can. Yeah, I need to get more paint. I hope you guys are enjoying this episode and this series. I know it's a bit early to be enjoying the episode, but I hope you're enjoying the series, and maybe it's relaxing to watch or something. I don't know. That'd be nice if it was. I think for some people it might be. I like that you can just focus on one piece of wall and it paints that whole section of wall, because it'd be kind of tedious if you had to actually move your paintbrush or roller all the way across that piece. I mean, imagine that'd just be really hard. Alright, so we're gonna paint this wall, we're gonna paint this room, and then we're gonna see how much time we have left. Like I've been saying, I think it's easier if I get the videos somewhere between 20 minutes and 30 minutes as opposed to shooting for at least 30 minutes, because not only does it save time for you guys watching it, but it also uploads easier. So it uploads faster and everything. So hopefully you're not minding the shorter episodes. If you want longer episodes, though, go ahead and leave in the comments that you do. And I will consider going back to the longer episodes, because it may be necessary. I don't know. It may be something that we do. I'm going to paint all of the green areas first, and then if it gets done with the green areas, we'll just be done. But if it's not done, we'll go back and do the white areas, because I don't know for sure how much of this it actually counts as painting the wall. Are you supposed to paint the windowsills and stuff or not? Because I just don't know. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna paint all the green, and then go back and paint whatever white we need to paint in order to make it complete. And like I said, I really, really hope that I do not have to move any of this furniture. because that would be horrible. And I know I'm painting like one wall at a time, but it's just easier for me that way. So hopefully it's not too tedious and horrible for you guys to watch. I'm not sure why they're wanting to change to all these like dull colors, but I guess because they don't like the bright colors. But that's okay. I will paint it whatever color they want, as long as they pay me. That's the story of that game. You can ask me to do whatever color you want as long as you pay me for it. So that's what we're doing, is the color that they want. It's gonna be kind of difficult, I think, to get past this bed, but we'll see if it is. Oh, not be that hard. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see that other window on my screen, but if you can, just ignore it. My phone is charging off of my computer, and it likes to be kind of silly sometimes and be like, I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect, and it's just a thing. So just ignore that if you can see it. I doubt that you can, because I think it just records like the actual gameplay, but I don't know. Anyway, this is like way easier than painting in real life, because painting in real life takes way longer, and then you have to like move the furniture out of the way and do all the things and cover everything in drop cloths and just be super careful. And with this, you just don't have to at all. You just do what you gotta do, it gets done, and you're good. So it's really way easier and way less tedious and nerve-wracking, because I kind of always get nervous when I'm painting a room or painting anything really, because I'm afraid I'm going to mess it up, or that I'm going to get paint everywhere, or I'm going to do something silly that I shouldn't have done. But, I mean, it doesn't usually turn out that way. I don't usually get any paint on my clothes, or very little paint anyway, but, still, there's always that chance, so it's a little bit nervous-making, but, that's okay. Alright, so we've got that much done. We need to do underneath the windows, and then we need to figure out if there's more to be done or not. Because if I don't have to paint those white spots, I'm not going to. Because that's just a waste of paint and time, and we don't need to be wasting any of that, so that's just the way it is. Oh, goodness. I ran out of paint again. But that's okay, we got the big bucket, so I still have some to go with. And here, I think I'm gonna actually go this way. It doesn't want to let me get there for some reason. Alright, here we go. Almost. Get over there. There we go. Alright, there we go. I hope you guys are hearing me alright, and I hope everything is recording correctly. So yeah, I hope it's enjoyable also. Alright, so we've painted that, and there's still a little bit missing, so I think maybe we do have to paint that part, because it's only 86% complete. So let's go ahead and paint the white parts, because obviously it wants me to. So here we are. So paint that. Yeah, this is going way better. Okay, this is not bad at all. super easy, so that's good. And we're going to go over here and pick these white parts, and then it should be done. And if it's not, I'll have to paint that part, but I don't think it wants to paint that part. I think it just wants me to paint these other parts. So, I need more paint. Come on. Alright, cool. Keep painting. There we go. It's kind of annoying to me that like it always ends on like a half painted wall with the amount of paint that you get. It's really kind of annoying, but there's nothing to do about it, so... Alright, cool. That one's done. Get our selling gun out and sell this paint. Cool. And put my hand back on. Okay, cool. Now we can get out of this room. And it is finished. Alright, we're going to do that one last because I'm honestly not even sure that it wants me to do anything in there. That's obviously the outside door. Okay, so we're going to close that. Hello, we're going to close that. Thank you. And then we're going to open this one. Yes, okay. Alright. I hate this, so we want sleepy blue in here. I don't know why, but they want sleepy blue in here, so... let's open this up. I think it's not a door. Yes, it is. Okay, so... we can close it. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is very quickly get a bucket of sleepy blue, and then we're gonna paint this room, and then I think it will be time to end the episode, because obviously we will have probably exceeded our allotted time for the episode, but that's okay. We're gonna buy this. It's gonna be great. And then we're gonna paint this room in sleepy blue. Honestly, I love the yellow. I think they should have like continued with the yellow theme and not had it with white stripes and stuff, but they don't really care what I think. They just want me to paint the room what they say and move on with my life. So that's what I'm gonna do. And honestly, this isn't a bad color. This is a great color. The other ones were kind of boring, but this one's kind of exciting, actually. I love this color. If it's not gonna be yellow, this is a nice trade-off. So, yeah. I think it matches with, like, the bedding and stuff I chose. So I think that's probably why they want this color. To see the rug and the bed kind of go with the sleepy blue motif here. So we're just going to go with that and say that that's why they want it that way. And come on. This is going to be so difficult, isn't it? Yep. Okay, come on. Yes, paint it. I'm really trying to avoid moving the furniture, if you guys can't tell. Because I hate moving the furniture, because then I have to, like, move it back and figure out where the heck it was, and it's just not easy. Alright, there we go. So now we've got that happening. Yeah, so basically, I just need to keep painting this room sleepy blue until we're done painting it. Why don't you guys leave in the comments what your favorite color is, since color has become kind of the theme of this episode. My favorite color is yellow. I didn't know if you guys knew that or not, but now about you. So, if you didn't know, my favorite color is yellow. And if you did know, my favorite color is still yellow, so there's that. But, and then I like pink also, but it's like my second favorite. So my favorite is yellow. But I feel like pink and yellow go really well together. And then obviously blue. I mean, blue is a good color, but it has to be kind of like color blue too. I mean, it's not really a bad color of blue, honestly. Some blues I like better than others. This one's not bad. It's kind of like a bright, it's like a good blue for a wall, I feel like. Because it's kind of bright and cheery, but also like not too light. Not too dark for a room, you know. Because sometimes rooms shouldn't be really like dark colors. Because it just kind of puts a weird vibe in there and like makes the room feel more cramped or something. I'm not sure, but I do know that we need to move this paint bucket so that I can get through this very small area to walk through so I can paint this wall. And then I need to get my paint roller back out and make sure that it's loaded with paint. And then we can continue this expedition into the blueness of the room. And I'm kind of weirded out by like the vibe in here, because it's like they have stripes of white and they have this whole white wall over here, and it's just like, why did you not stick with one color? And if you were gonna make colors, at least make them make sense in some form, but it doesn't really make sense at all, so that's kind of weird. But we're just gonna keep painting this and get it painted like it needs to be, and then things will be great. I'm trying to use the paint roller. Oh. It keeps giving me that tip of like, you should refill the paint roller, even though that's literally what I'm trying to do right now. And then it's like, no, I won't let you until you put it in the exact right spot. And it's just being a sassy game. So there's that. But we figured it out and we made it work. And right now, I know that I'm going to have to paint these windowsills and everything, so I'm just, or window frames, I guess. Whatever. The walls are the window anyway. I know I'm going to have to paint them. So I'm just going ahead and getting it done because it's kind of tedious and it needs to be done. So there we go. I actually like this little thing here of like the blue up against yellow. I think that looks really good. I also think that these blue vases look great against the yellow wall, but I'm not the one that's actually deciding the way this room is going to be presented, so I'm just doing what I'm instructed to do. Because I feel like these blue things are just gonna like blend in with the blue wall a little bit, and it's gonna be a little bit weird. It might be a little bit overkill on the blue thing, but nobody asked me. They said paint it, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just painting it. I wonder if I can stand on this bed. I don't think I can. No, I can't. Which means it's going to be really hard to paint that other wall. I might end up having to move the bed in order to paint that side of the wall, but I'm going to avoid it as long as possible. And if I can avoid it altogether, I'm going to be super happy about that. Because I might be able to do it from this back corner. I don't know if I'll be able to reach it from there. No, I'm going to have to move it. just because it wants to be a pain. And, yeah. I don't think I'll have to move it for any other section of wall, but I might have to. We'll see. And maybe I just didn't give it enough time or put it in the exact right spot for this other wall. But we'll see in a second. Hold on. I gotta paint this. Yes, there's that. Okay, oh yes, I can paint from here. Alright, that makes me so happy. I'm hoping I can paint these walls from here too. Yes, I can. Alright, I'm super happy now, because now I don't have to move this huge bed. I can just leave it where it is and just paint around it, like I have been doing. And that just makes me so happy. You guys have no idea, because I was dreading moving that bed so much, and I was not going to be happy about it if I had to do it. I probably would have moved it, like, out of the room, and then just not put it back. But I may have gotten in trouble for that. I don't know. But either way, I'm getting this place painted, and it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, okay, refill the paint roller. I can do that. There we go. I literally just did that, and you're giving the tip again because you're dumb. I'm telling you, this game is super sassy. But that's okay. We're gonna move on from that and just keep painting because we're almost done. I can feel it. Now we just have, like, I think just this one left. Yes. So we're getting closer and closer to done all the time, which is amazing, because as soon as we're done, we're going to close up this room and never have to look at it again. But honestly, it's going to be a gorgeous room, so it's not that bad. I feel like they've overdone it a little bit with the blue theme. But, like I said, it's not my job to judge it, it's just my job to paint it. So that's all we're going to do. We're going to paint it, and the people are going to love it. And then, if they don't love it, they can always call me again and have me paint it a different color. Because, apparently, I'm good at painting, so that's good to know. I'm going to go ahead and refill this roller, even though it's not telling me to yet. But I don't really want to have to come back over there and refill it again. I might have to anyway, because I don't know how much I'm going to use up, but I'm going to do my best to try to avoid that situation. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to close the door, because I feel like I will have better access to the walls that way, and I won't have to worry about the door being in the way. So that's good. Saving. And we're doing this and doing that. Yay! 98%. Why is it 98%? That's concerning. Somewhere there's a not fully painted section of wall, and I hate that because now I have no idea where I'm supposed to paint again. And I'm just gonna be stuck in this room for the rest of my life, probably, so that's great. Wait, did I paint that side? I don't have any idea. I'm pretty sure I did. I don't have any idea where I'm supposed to paint again. I guess I just have to go all the way through each little section of the wall until I find the one that's not fully painted. This is going to take literally forever. I don't understand. It all looks the same. I don't get it, guys. Where is it? Alright, well, I'm gonna have you guys tell me in the comments where the section of wall is that I haven't painted. You can tell me that it's behind the shelf, or you can tell me behind the bed, or behind the water lily painting, or by the door, or whatever. Wherever you think it is, wherever you guys check, we're gonna go around this room while I finish this, and you guys can leave in the comments where you think the unpainted section is, so that I can paint it and move on with my life, because this is really frustrating. So please, 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 I'm begging you, make a suggestion of where I should try to paint. But for now, I'm going to end this episode here. I'm going to save this house for later, and then we're gonna go on with our lives. So please like the video if you liked it. Also, share this video with your friends. Subscribe to the channel, and go watch the other house flipper videos. Also, go watch the other videos that are on the channel. There's Minecraft and Stardew Valley, and what's the other one? The Long Dark. That's it. Along with this house flipper, of course. So please remember to go watch those. Like those if you like them. You know, share this video with friends. Share the channel with your friends, and remember to go tell someone that you love them. And remember that I love you too. Bye.